Sean. Is this your little democratic sort of little donkey?
No, it's a donkey that has a cigarette that comes out of its butt.
That's cool.
This is what we think. We're not sure. We think how cigarettes are smuggled into the country. In the donkey's butt.
That's funny.
I don't know why we have that, but it's Ellen.
I like it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We try to be a classy show. I was determined to bring glamour back to daytime, and I thought that's the first step.
It's a step. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a cigarette
donkey
coming out of a. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Hey, welcome and congratulations on the crazy success. These movies combined have made $2.5. Is it billion?
Yeah.
$2.5 billion.
Yeah. It's a phenomenal thing. I was joking with somebody that I was, reupholstering my Learjet with some of the money or something like that. And my brother, who is in love with you, by the way, I keep telling him I don't think it's going to work, but you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. He really is in love with. But he was like, you can't say that. They're going to think you actually got that money and that you have a Learjet. I'm like, no, I'm not. I was being sarcastic. So
well, I think people think that everybody has a back end and has a piece of the movie, but we don't all have a piece of the movie that we do.
Correct.
But you must have a tiny, tiny bit of it. They must have been, hey, thanks a whole lot.
No, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. You don't have to worry about the hobbits. We're back in the Shire, and we've got a comfortable place to warm our feet.
Because that Elijah was here. Elijah Wood came and you know him, Elijah Wood.
Yes, I spent some time.
And
he's not as heavy as he looks. You can just pick him right up.
Yeah, he's a cute little guy.
He is.
He's sweet as can be. But y'all were there. I was talking to him. That's a long time.
It is. It is indeed. Yeah, we were in New Zealand for 15 months and then back again for another. But you know what? When you're doing something that you really believe in and that you're passionate about, it's worth it. It's worth it. And we did something that'll hopefully stand the test of time.
It will. I mean, the movies are doing so well. Obviously, people love them, and there's Oscar buzz for you for a nomination, which is well deserved. Pretty amazing.
I love the buzz. The buzz is fun. The buzz is fun. I have calls with my publicist all the time. He's very excited about it. And I'm sick of me already.
Yeah.
It's like enough.
Yeah. No, I understand. There's we worry that we're overexposed or whatever, and that's their job to put everybody out there. But really, it's you should be basking in this right now.
It's fun. It's fun. I know that, and it's for my wife and my kid, and she, 2 years ago, and when the first movie came out, she was like, well, Daddy, how come they're not talking about you more? I was like, well, just wait till the third one. They'll talk more.
Yeah.
So now she's like, she's
well, that's
she's
a long
funny.
time. How old was she when she was asking that?
She was, I guess, 5 then. She's 7 now. She was 2 when we went down there. She celebrated 3 of her 7 birthdays in New Zealand.
Wow. Well, that's a long time for a kid to be patient and wait from 5 to 7. It's not so long once you get older. They speed by those years. But 5 to 7, it's like, what are you talking about? Wait. So now you actually you were. Do you remember him in Goonies? Do you remember that?
People love Goonies. Everywhere I go, people want to know about if there's going to be a sequel or not, and I keep saying I hope so. You never know.
Really?
The first time we did that inhaler, they hadn't cleared it. They just gave me a full inhaler. So I started. Oh.
No, that's not good.
No, it was bad. It was, but it was a good story.
Yeah.
18 years later.
Good to tell now.
Yeah.
Thank God it happened. What would we be talking about?
I don't know.
So I didn't know this because, I read about people before they come on and I learn as much as I can. And your mom is Patty Duke.
That's correct.
Which I had no idea. Did you know his mom was Patty Duke?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I called her from your dressing room and she said to tell you how proud she is of your success.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
She means
it. And because, God, the Helen Keller story, how amazing was that?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's a classic.
And your dad, John Astin, was Gomez in the Addams Family?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I didn't call him, but I'm sure he's happy for your success, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, what does he feel?
Well, I'll call him later, and
right.
I'll send you a note.
All right. Well, so now here's what we found on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm really into eBay because of everything that's going on. I didn't know anything about it before, and now they sell everything on eBay. This is amazing that you can. Let's go to the Looky-Loo. And, all right, it's a software company and Patty Duke's home.
Yeah.
You can buy
my mom's house on eBay.
And the current bid is $333,433.33.
And 33 cents.
Somebody likes threes.
Yeah.
All right, and so let's look at the house. Can we see the house? All right, that's the house right there.
It is.
And where did you sleep? What was your bedroom?
Well, she's had this house for,
You
I
can
don't know,
draw
a
on
few
it.
years. There's some sort of a moving box in there that you can't really tell. When they
down
figure
here?
Looky-Loo out, yeah, when you figure Looky-Loo out, you can zoom into it.
But you can say, you know, you can.
She's a proud American, my mom, and I guess eBay is part of America now, so she's given herself over to that. I'm not sure. My cousin sort of cooked up this idea. My cousin Mike Kennedy, and she just sort of went along with it. So here it is now
But did
on
you
national
live there?
television. I've stayed there a lot. I didn't live there. She's had this house for maybe 5 years, and it's
Really?
up in North Idaho. Yeah, it's a beautiful home. It's
It looks beautiful. A little porch, and
Yeah.
is there another? Let me
little
see another.
wraparound porch, yeah, and there's
Let
like.
me see another picture of. Look
yeah,
at that.
it's beautiful. There's little llamas and goats and
I
sheep.
put the
and,
water park around there.
Well, at Ellenwood.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I need Ellenwood.
Can I come and stay at Ellenwood?
Yes, you could.
I want to ride in one of the rides. What-
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can figure out what rides there would be. They wouldn't be too scary, but but we have to go.
It'd be a dancing ride.
Yes, it
have
would
to-
just be a huge dance thing all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Let's do
We
that.
can do that.
Let's bid on that. I'm gonna buy it. We're gonna be. We have to go to commercial. We'll be back
Okay.
with Sean Astin.
Cool.
Back with Sean Astin from Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, and these are. Look at that.
That's
Can you
Sting.
hear it?
Yeah. Careful.
These are cool. So
Yeah.
these are the toys actually that they're selling from.
These are some of the toys.
This
there
isn't
are
what
a lot
you
of
used in
them.
the movie. That would be silly.
Well, they'd be the right size.
Yeah, really. These
Wait,
are-
there's a giant spider. Go
yeah.
get it. I'm sorry.
These are adorable. Oh.
They're kind of addictive. You're like, no, you're in the middle of a talk show.
I know, I gotta stop.
Right.
All right, so, all right. So we were talking during the commercial that you've been married for 11 years. You met your
Yeah.
wife when you were 19 years old.
That's right.
And that's great. So you have two beautiful daughters, and
Yeah.
they're in this.
Alexandra and Elizabeth.
Alexandra and Elizabeth, and there they are right there, if we can see
Yeah.
the picture.
Alexandra is sort of Elizabeth's kind of agent.
Yeah.
Every
Look,
time-
wait, look at the kid holding her cheeks like that.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'm adorable.
She was not happy. She's
Yeah.
like, that's her way of saying, do I really have
Yeah.
to be standing here? I don't want to do this.
I'm going to do that in the red carpet that lines when you get tired of smiling. So she's her agent?
Yeah, basically, I mean, if you, there was just one moment that really struck me when I asked Elizabeth. I said, will you say something to me? I can't remember exactly what I was saying, but she kind of looked at Alexandra, her big sister, and Alexandra kind of nodded like, yeah, okay, you can talk to him. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, wait a minute, I'm the father. You can talk directly. You don't need her. You don't need her to talk, but you know, it's Alexandra's baby. So.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
That's good, because sometimes they can get jealous, but because she's...
No, it's hers.
She's 1 year old.
yeah.
1 year old?
The baby's, well, 15 months, 16 months, 17 months. I don't know. They're going by so fast now, as you say.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
one.
gotta, at some point, you gotta stop the months, because, you know, I'm like 80,000 months old or something. The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King is in theaters now. Hey, I'm gonna be hosting the most difficult game on daytime television right after this. Will you stick around? Because it has
Absolutely.
something to do with you.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
All right, good. We'll be right back.